Dramatically lower across the board for the first 6 months of the year. We kick off July trading. Right now, you got the S&Ps, Night 10.
Users of Reddit's
37
dropping by 7.3% in the last week from Wednesday 4th of
It's 2022. Are we in a recession? So the world economy is in a discussion whether we are already in a recession or whether the recession is on the horizon. Let's find out.
At the time of recording, the S&P 500 is now down about 20.
Now might not be the best time to be buying a home. I mean, it seems to me.
Let's see what's happening. There is a war going on in Europe between Russia and Ukraine. There is high inflation. We just came out of pandemic. Some people believe we are still in pandemic. I'm not sure. And there is a stock market crash happening. If you have noticed, since the past 5-6 months, the stock market is down a lot. Especially the US tech stocks. Netflix is down 70%. Facebook is down. Shopify is down. A lot of tech stocks are down. It has affected the Indian stock market as well. It's almost down to 20% or something. And look at cryptocurrency. It was in a boom like 6 months back. The NFT, the cryptocurrency and the buzz and everything, there were millions of dollars pouring in, but not much now. There was a cryptocurrency called Terra Luna, which went down to zero. So something is happening. Does it mean cryptocurrency is bad? No, absolutely not. The content, the technology behind a cryptocurrency, blockchain, is a very good technology and it has a lot of potential. So recently, probably last year, Elon Musk mentioned that there could be a recession coming in another 8 months or so.
Well, I think a recession is inevitable at some point. As to whether there is a recession in the near term, I think that is more likely than not.
And billionaire investor Ray Dalio, he mentioned that there could be an economic slowdown in the coming years. And also there is this one guy, Michael Burry. We should talk about him.
We bought basically short 8.4 billion of credit default swaps related to mortgages or financial companies.
If you don't know about him, he predicted the 2008, the stock market crash, the housing bubble crash. And he basically said that we might be halfway the economic slowdown. Like there could be another half that is yet to go down. So if you don't know much about him, he tweets a lot. And also there is a movie about him, The Big Short.
It's paying attention. It's unbelievable.
4 outsiders risked it all to take them down.
We're going to make the big banks hurt.
So all the things that are happening in US. So it said that when America sneezes, the world catches cold. Maybe it's true. Again, the same question. Are we in a recession? So I think, in my opinion, we are already in it. So should you worry? Let's go back to history. So the recession have been happening since the 18th century. Like in every decades there is some economic slowdown, some recession. It's part and parcel of the economic cycle. Like 1929, the World War, the 1975 oil crisis, the dot-com bubble, the 2008 market crash, the housing crash, and recently the COVID-19. So it's all the boom and the bust will happen. So is recession bad? So what happens during a recession? Investors become very critical about where their money is going, and people has less consumption power. They stop buying stuff. And also the companies try to become more efficient. During a boom period, money is just pouring in. Investors are just pouring in money. They don't care whether it's going to some good company, bad company, whether it's adding any value. It's just a boom period. Everybody's happy. Everybody just wants to make money. They all have FOMO, the fear of missing out. And finally, again, the recession happens. So the recession makes sure that the companies that doesn't have enough value, they struggle to survive. Some of the companies shut down. And only those companies that are adding enough value, they survive. And also Elon Musk recently tweeted.
Recessions are not necessarily a bad thing. I've now been through a few of them, and what tends to happen is if you have a boom that goes on for too long, you get misallocation of capital. It starts raining money on fools. At some point, it gets just out of control, and you just have a misallocation of human capital, where people and sort of the bullshit companies go bankrupt, and the ones that are doing useful products are prosperous.
I think he have a point. So there are some obvious disadvantages as well. The company starts laying off people. People lose jobs. Some of the companies shut down. If you are one of those person who got affected with recession or with the economic slowdown, I would say take a pause. Look out for where the technology is heading into. Like look out where the innovation is happening. Imagine we are in 2015. You are one of the person who got into the blockchain, who got into cryptocurrency. It would have changed your life entirely. Similarly, something can happen in the coming years. So after every recession, it won't just stay there. After every economic slowdown, the boom will surely come. So if you just stand, be an employer, be an employee, be a business, start a business, partner with somebody. If you be in that space where the next innovation is headed, where the technology is headed to, if you just stand there, the economic boom will take you into rich. And there are lots of innovation happening. This video is getting very long. We will surely talk about all the innovation technologies that are happening recently and where we might be heading into. That's all for today. See you.